You are now tuned in to Heat Check with Ty Slatter and Antonio Turner, right here on GTA Sports Network. Follow GTA Sports Network on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, GTA Sports. And don't forget GTASportsNet.com for all things in the world of sports. Let's go ahead and transition over to the Purdue-UConn game. I want to give a shout out to head coach Dan Hurley for going back-to-back and already at his press conference talking like he's going for a three-peat. So he looked like he was already locked in the next year. He wasn't even celebrating.
It depends on if he keep his team.
You said what?
It depends on if he can keep his players.
Right.
If I got two championships, I ain't got nothing else to prove. Time to go to the league.
This is true.
You know, I ain't got nothing else to prove to nobody, especially if I've been there. If I got two, or if I got one, whatever. And
I want to get your thoughts on Zach Edey for Purdue.
So
I want be for real. I want your thought. I want your take on this.
I like Edey. I do like Edey.
What do you like about him?
I mean, obviously his size. He's gonna give me rebounds.
See that. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish. I already got something for that. Go ahead.
No, but he's gonna give me rebounds. Obviously, he's the best player on their team at Purdue.
Okay.
By a landslide. He carried them basically. He missed 18 seconds for a 7'4" big man throughout the tournament. That's ridiculous. Now, NBA, that's a totally different scenario. He got to get at least 3 seconds faster, at least. I'm being nice at 3.
Yeah, you being
But
generous.
I put him down there in the paint for about 10, 15 minutes a game and do something. Because not everybody in NBA is that much fat. Not every 7-footer. You know what I'm saying? Like him against Wembanyama. Everybody want to see that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody would love to see that. Bobo, Rudy not the fastest. He's been in the league forever.
I'm going to stand on the hill, and Purdue fans ain't going to like me when I say this. I went to Ball State, so I don't really care. But I don't have a horse in that race. But we're in the Mid-American Conference. But I'm not impressed with Zach Edey. As a player, if you take away his height, is he even a D1 player?
He started late.
Huh?
He started very late playing basketball.
I don't want to hear that
because he had to do it because he was he's from Canada. He was a hockey player and he shot up. And then they was like, yeah, hockey, you can't be 7 foot playing hockey.
Let me. I have a real life story I can use as an example of why I prefer heart over height. My sister is basically 6 foot tall.
Mm-hmm.
That was the only reason she was on the varsity team for our high school team.
Yeah, that's a lot of people.
She understood the game, didn't have the heart or the passion for the game.
Basketball. She didn't play basketball, yeah.
Took her talent to volleyball.
Yeah. And better at volleyball.
And got a full ride
in
State for the Sycamores playing volleyball.
Right.
They had her, but the coaches at our high school at Lawrence Central had her doing track and field and basketball. I mean, granted, you got all that stuff and accolade. You were varsity for all this stuff. It's great. Yeah. It looks good when you tell your kids that, whenever she started to have a kid to say you did all these sports, right? Yeah. But her heart wasn't in basketball or track, and so
that was me. I played football and basketball up until high school, so.
She had the height, she had the length to do long jump, high jump, all the field, track and field type stuff. Yeah. But she didn't have a passion for it. Volleyball, dominant. Mm-hmm. That's your lane. Right. All I'm saying is, I don't like it when I see certain players get the hype in basketball. To bring it back to Edey's situation, unless he flips a switch, like you said, going into the pros. Because he's gonna have the draft stock. We all know he's leaving Purdue. He's not staying. He's not stupid. Yeah. Ain't no way he's staying. Ain't no way. Yeah. I know he ain't staying.
He can't get no money anyway, so he couldn't get no money in NIL just because he's not from America. He's from Canada, and it didn't matter.
So you're going to the league, whether it's late first, early second, it don't even matter. He gonna go to the league.
He's projected as a lottery pick.
I fully disagree with that. 100%.
Oh, I agree. I'm just the dude on that do it. Jonathan, I don't know his name. He's on ESPN.
Giovanni?
Yeah. He got him a lottery pick. I don't agree with that.
You know what?
I say late first, early
probably
second.
is, but I'm with you. Late first, early second at this current state.
If I'm picking him, he has to go to a already established team. He can't go to a Charlotte.
I'll take it one step further, even though Charlotte will be dumb enough to draft them because they're that dumb.
I just think of a team that's like in super rebuild. Brooklyn.
But they're that dumb. The Wizards.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Teams like that, what are you gonna do there? Nothing, get out the league in 3 years?
Here's my recommendation to anybody that's over there taking a look and scouting Zach Edey over in Purdue. Any team that's interested in bringing Zach Edey's, I guess you could say, fan base, height,
or
whatever you want to call it.
There you go. Toronto. I like Toronto.
He has to go into a deep off-season level level
He's not coming to the NBA.
Huh?
He's not coming right to the NBA. If you go you go to G League.
G League. If
I'm getting you in the late first round, now lottery.
You kind of got to bring him in. You kind of got to bring him in.
I'm not putting him in the lottery. That's why
I don't want to put him in the lottery. I'm not Jonathan Giovanni. I'm not putting him in the lottery.
Exactly. There's going to be somebody that's going to do it. But I don't agree. I'm saying he got to go to G League for at least 2 years, to me.
I agree.
And if he don't work in the G League, then they definitely going to work in the NBA.
You definitely, a litmus test would be what he does in the G League. And if he can go lights out there and get in shape,
he might not
take that time to get in shape.
Yeah.
Before you get called up to the main team.